Okay, so hi. So I'm going to tell you why I have a really involved makeup look on when I'm just wearing a fucking white t-shirt. But I was going to an event with my mom tonight and my brother to the Crest Hollow Inn to this big pink tie event, which was supposed to be, I guess, for breast cancer. And it was going to be like this huge thing with entertainment, and we ended up spending 15 minutes there and then we went home. And of course, the one time I really love how my makeup turned out, we have to go home. So I don't even feel like making this, honestly, but I'm gonna have to because I literally wore this for an hour and a half and now I'm taking it off, but at least I got to test out some of the products. But I'm so pissed off because so when we got there, uh first off, we were all backed up going in there because on the street because they weren't letting people that weren't VIP park in the parking lot of the inn. So we had to park somewhere else and then we were going to be taken there by a shuttle because, obviously, since we couldn't park there and there's no other parking across the street. So we ended up finally, getting info on what the fuck was going on. So they told us we had to turn around and go down to where the shuttles were, but we actually got to park across the street. So we parked across the street because we asked somebody inside the car dealership that was there if we could park in the parking lot, and he said yes. So that's what we did. We walked in. My mom wanted to stay 15 minutes because she said she didn't see anything that she liked, and then we left. So my mom bought me this really cute pink dress, and I wore this really cute black lace jacket. I wore it for 20 minutes because uh, mom didn't see anything that she liked there. I'm like, Mom, there's free food here, there's free entertainment, and you want to go home. It's like, if I went with one of my friends, I know that I would have had more fun. So I have given up the past 2 days to go to these stupid events with my mom. I'm not doing it anymore. It's like the one time I'm actually getting involved in the organization that I was involved with before, and now it turns out to be a fucking waste of my time. So I'm really pissed off, but at the same time I'm pretty tired. So I'm just gonna get over it because I'm just gonna take my makeup off because this is bullshit. I didn't even eat dinner, but I'm not even hungry because I ate lunch earlier at like 4 o'clock, so I don't even know if I'm gonna eat anything. I was planning on eating there, having some hors d'oeuvres and stuff, but I didn't think it was gonna be this big of a deal. Like, I thought we were gonna stay and we were gonna do stuff, but it's like, why do we go to it then? And then she's getting so fucking mad at me because, she decides to leave. And it's like, why the fuck do we stay then? And then, of course, my brother doesn't say two words to my mom. And he just wants to go home too because, he doesn't give a fuck. He just goes home and plays his video games. So this drained me so much, and hold on. So yeah, I was like literally screaming at her because I was so fucking pissed off because it was such a waste of time. And I got the new Stila glitters in the mail today and I wore one of them. So I really wanted to, have fun and wear it out and stuff. And now I have to take it off. So yeah, whatever. So I primed my face with the Stila One Step, with the Urban Decay Prep Prime Quick Fix Spray and the Stila One Step Corrector. Then I went in with the Dior Skin Forever foundation in the color 01 Fair Almond. And then I concealed with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color Fair. And then I set my face with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Pressed Powder. I'm just so fucking mad. Like, I feel like this is so pointless. I really hate these videos now because I feel like I have to force myself to make them when I get pissed off about something. And it's like, I wear my makeup for like 2 hours. It's like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't wear makeup because it's like such a waste of my time to even put it on. Because then I end up wearing it for like an hour and then I take it off. It's like it's not worth it. And then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base and then went over that with the same Giorgio Armani powder. And then I went in with ColourPop's Firefly. And then I went in with this Stila Eyes Are the Window Soul palette because I wanted to use a lot of Stila products today. That's what I've been doing lately is I've been mostly, if I wear like the same, if I wear like a brand of an eyeshadow palette, I like to wear the lips as well, like, you know, the same brand. I've been doing that a lot lately where I wear an eyeshadow palette, I'll wear like a lot more of that one brand. Like I've been wearing a lot of more Too Faced products lately together. So I used this palette today because I haven't used it in a while. So I used this shade in the crease called Individual. Then I darkened up the crease more with Heart. Actually, I used this one first. I used Heart, and then I darkened up the crease more with Individual. And then I used Being on the outer corners. And then I just used Light on the brow bone. But that's pretty much all I used from the palette because I only used the mattes basically. And then I just used one of the Stila glitters on the lid. So I used the new, the new glitter to me, the color Smoldering Satin. It's the Glitter and Glow Magnificent Metal Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Smoldering Satin. I did originally go in with Sunset Cove, but it wasn't really like that opaque, and I tried it out twice because I tried it out before I did my makeup, and then I tried it out again to see how it would be on my lid, and it wasn't really, it wasn't that pigmented. I mean, they did say that the newer duochrome ones aren't as pigmented as the older ones, but whatever. And then I line my eyes with the Stila Sail Day eyeliner in the shade Black because with my order, you get a free sample of the black eyeliner, but I didn't know that it was just a small one. I thought it was like one of the bigger ones, but whatever. So I used that. I'm sorry, I'm really drained. I'm really tired because me and my mom went shopping for this before this event today. We went at like 1:30 and we got home at 3:30. Then I ate and then I had to get ready like right after that because I got ready at like 4:40ish and then we went straight there. So I haven't really sat down today, so I'm pretty fucking tired. Then I went in with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And then I concealed underneath with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I lined my waterline with the ColourPop with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Sign-On Liner in the shade 0. And then I highlighted the inner corners with Liar Liar from ColourPop because I had my palette in front of me already, and I didn't want to use, I wanted to use something a little bit pinky for the inner corners. So that's what I used. And then I went in with the MAC Center like a black lash on the bottom lashes. I wasn't sure how this look was going to look together, but I actually really like how it turned out. But of course, it was completely wasted. So then I bronzed up the skin with the Marc Jacobs Instamark Dreamer filter. And then I went in with the, I went in with 3 different types of blushes, but then I finally got the color that I wanted because the first blush that I went in with was too orangey and I wanted it to be a little bit more of like a soft pink color. So I went in originally with Spellbound and I tried to tone it down more with Cherish, but they were both too orange. So I went in over that with Too Faced Justify My Love and it looks a lot better. So, and then for the highlight, I used the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit and I used the shades Eclipse and Luna. Which I think are both gorgeous. I really love this palette. Hopefully I'll be able to test it out more, you know, since I was barely able to wear it today. So, and this is only the second time I used it. And I was really excited to do my makeup today because I never get dressed up. I like go to like 2 events a year. I never go and get dressed up. So I'm going to the wedding this weekend. So I guess that'll make up for it. So then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. Then I filled in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer and Caramel, and then set that with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Sight On Pencil in the shade Obsessed. And then I filled them in with the Stila Stale Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fiore because, like I said, I wanted to use Stila today. I did wear my no makeup look earlier today. I just did concealer, powder, mascara, blush, highlight, and lipstick. So that was basically it, because I just went shopping. I don't really have that many plans with my friends this week, but my boyfriend wanted to see me tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'm probably going to see him a lot more than my boyfriend, than my friends now. So yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go because I'm in a really bad mood. So bye. Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I decided to go very colorful today because I wanted to make up for yesterday, obviously wasting a makeup look. So I used one of these Stila glitters again on my lid because I really wanted to wear another one of them out. I originally was going to wear blue on my lid, but I really like how all the pinks tied together, like with the magenta and the pink glitter. Hopefully the blush is pink enough. I might just go darken it up a little bit more because it's driving me crazy on like how peach it is. And it's like, I am so weird with like things not matching, but I kind of really like it. I think I'm just going to leave it alone because the more I look at it, the more I like it. So yeah, so I went out with my boyfriend today and we went to get Whale's Tail Tacos. It's a really good seafood taco place where they have like surf and turf tacos, but we usually get the chicken tacos. I always get the Maui tacos. They're so good. And then he usually gets the steak tacos. So that's where we went. It took us like 3 hours to do this whole trip though. Like I got to his house at 5. I left my house at 4:30. Got to his house at 5. We didn't get to Whale's Tail till almost 6 because we left at like 5:15 from his house, and then it took us like 45 minutes to get there. And then I drove him back to his house, and then by the time I got home, it was like 8:30. So it's not a big deal. So I'm extremely exhausted though, so I'm like very excited to sit down. I need to start going to bed earlier. I swear to God, every time I go to bed late now, it kicks me in the ass and I get so tired. So, but I haven't really been able to give myself that much time to relax. I mean, I did relax last night, but I just always feel like I'm so freaking tired. But I also haven't made it to the gym in a while. I'm probably going to try and make it to the gym tomorrow before he comes over, or I'll just go on Thursday because I don't think I'm seeing anybody on Thursday unless my best friend wants to hang out. So anyway, I primed my face with the Urban Decay Prep Prime Quick Fix Spray and the Smashbox 24-hour Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I don't know why I keep on calling it 24-hour. Then I went in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the color 110 Porcelain. I don't even remember what it is. It's like one of the lightest shades. And then I concealed with the Maybelline Master Concealer in the color Fair, and then I set my face with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour base, and then went over that with the same IT Cosmetics powder, and then I went in with ColourPop's Firefly, of course, as my transition shade, and then I went in with a little bit of ColourPop's Say I Do, and then then I dived into a couple of shades from the Juvia's Place palette, so I did use a couple of these shades today, because I haven't used it in like a week, so I wanted to bust it out and use it again to create a colorful look. So I've used this palette about like 4 times now, and so far I like it. I don't know if I'm like head over heels in love with it though. I do love the lid shades, but I just feel like some of the shades have a lot of fallout. So I am going to be doing a full review on this with the, comparing it to the Colored Rain palette. But I didn't want to do the review yet until I record a haul video. It was different for me to like record the Visart one because obviously that was included in my Sephora haul, and I'm going to be posting that like in 2 days. But because I recorded that like a few days ago, but I wanted to make sure that I had like all the items that I wanted to haul in order to review this, and I just feel like with the newer products I'm getting, I want to review all of them, and I don't have enough of them to record a haul yet. So yeah, anyway, so I just used a couple of these colors. I went in with Bori first with that, which is that really beautiful pink color, and I put that in the crease. And on the outer corners, I went in with Zobo. And then I tried to mix it with Makita, but this has really a crazy amount of fallout, and I feel like it really doesn't stick to your lid, and it doesn't really come out that pigmented. Well, not my lid, but like, oh my god, my friend just texted me. But like, I haven't tried it on my lid yet. I have tried it just to test it out, like just to see how the other shades apply on the lid. Honestly, it's driving me nuts. It just looks like a peachy pink, so I guess it's okay. Whatever. I'm taking it off anyway. Who gives a shit, right? Do you care? It's really bothering me that it's not pink. Is that stupid? Like, I don't know. It's like really driving me nuts. But anyway, yeah, I just feel like since it's so, um, I don't know what to call it, like finally, uh, so pigmented, I guess, that it's like, it's very crumbly. That's what I would say. It's a very crumbly eyeshadow for some reason. Like these two aren't as pigmented as these three, or like these ones here are really nice too. But I find with these three, they're a little bit gritty for some reason, and it's just weird. And then for the lid, I went in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Eye Candy as an eye base. And then I used this new Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow because I got my order in the mail yesterday. Like I said, I used Smoldering Satin yesterday, but obviously that was a waste. But I got one of the newer duochrome ones, and I got the shade Sunset Cove. So this is the one that I got. And I tried it on a couple of times before I actually used it, and it was very goopy by itself. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was really pissed off. But once you overlay these over a base, these are really gorgeous. As you can see, it really added a really beautiful duochrome kind of effect. And I feel like with the ColourPop eyeshadows, they act as such a good base for other eyeshadows to stick to, because then they don't move as soon as they go on your lid. Like, they're not going to go anywhere. And I actually find with the duochrome ones, it doesn't create as much glitter as the regular ones do. Like, this one doesn't have as intense of a glitter amount in this one as the other ones do. So I thought that was a plus. But when I got home, I still had a little bit of glitter fallout, which is okay. I can deal with that. But just be wary that with these, I would recommend you use a base with them. With the other ones, you do not need a base at all. Like, I was trying them on last night and see which ones are more pigmented and which ones weren't. All the other older ones are so pigmented that, like, these are the only ones that you need a base with. So I would highly recommend you use a base, and then they're freaking gorgeous. So, and then this kind of remind me of the formula of the Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadows before I used a base, and then those are really pretty once you use a base as well. But I think that this one's even prettier because this one applies even better with a base. Rather than the Urban Decay ones. And then for the brow bone, I just used Hear Me Out from ColourPop. And then I lined my eyes with the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Black. And then I went in with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara on the top. Then I concealed under my eyes with the Maybelline Concealer. And then I set that with the Laura Mercier Stick Brightening Powder. Then I lined my waterline with the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On 24-Hour Pencil in the shade Zero. And then I smudged on the lower lash line another color from the Juvia's Place palette. Like I said, this was the one I was going to use on my lid originally. But since I didn't use it on my lid, I wanted to use it on my lower lash line. So I went in with that turquoise color called Zola right there. Probably the next time I use this, I'll probably use that on my lid because I haven't tested that out on my lid. But I have used most of these on my lid already. I'm making it like my mission to use them on my lid. So yeah, so that's what I used from the Juvia's Place palette. And then I highlighted my inner corners with Makeup Geek's Black Light and Daydreamer because I was kind of echoing the duochromeness of the Stila eyeshadow, and the Black Light is a duochrome eyeshadow, so I thought it looked really cool. And then I went in with the MAC Scent Like a Black Lash on the bottom lashes. Then I bronzed up my skin with the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. And then I went in with the It Cosmetics Ombre Radiance Blush in the shade Je ne sais quoi. Oh my god. And then I also used the Galactic Star Blush in the shade Milan. But I feel like I should have went with like a pinkier blush. But at the same time, I felt like it would have been too much pink. And I don't feel like I want to look like that. So I feel like it looks better with like a lighter pink blush. I don't know. I never feel like I can pick out the right blush these days. I always feel like it looks wrong. So whatever. And then for my highlight, I used the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit again because I really wanted to use that blue highlight. So I went in with the shades Orion and Helia because, like I said, it was like wasted using it yesterday, and I'm really glad I got to wear it out today. The blue one is not as pigmented as the other shades though, but it still gives a nice hint of highlight there. I'm just talking so slow because I'm so tired. Then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. Then I filled in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer and Caramel, and then set that with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the Urban Decay Lip Pencil in the shade Obsessed. And then I filled them in with the Lime Crime lipsticks, the Unicorn lipsticks in these shades Contessa Fluorescent and Great Pink Planet over the top of it, because I just thought this was going to be the perfect color for this eye look, so I used that instead. And I also did wear my no makeup look earlier today because I did go out with my mom to the mall for a little while, so I just wore like basically the same look I told you guys about yesterday, but I just used the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Stark Naked instead of, I used Safe Word yesterday. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. Bye! Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. If you guys could tell, I did finally get a haircut today. I went to Ulta to get a haircut, and I think she did a really good job. I actually think, I actually ended up getting my haircut from somebody that I knew from high school, and I didn't even know that I was going to know her. But I knew someone else from Ulta that used to work there like 2 years ago when I like first got like that, and I did that like big epic haul from Ulta where I got like 10 items of makeup, and I did like a huge haul. But she did like a makeover on me, and I bought like most of the makeup that she tried on me. Like she tried the Little Rock Pro palette on me, but I didn't buy that till like way later. So I just went for really natural makeup today because my boyfriend was just coming over, and the only plan I had to go out was to go get a haircut and then come back home and wait for him. So he showed up around like 6:45. I got my haircut at like 4:30. I was going to go to the gym today, but I think I'm going to go tomorrow. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow other than go to the gym and go to Lush to get some skincare because I'm running low on my serum. And I also need to get the vanishing cream, but I'm going to wait another couple of days to get it because I think my skin is finally getting used to the Josie Maran moisturizer. And I think I'm just going to pick up the vanishing cream next week. So, yeah. I might order stuff from Lime Crime tomorrow if I don't go to the city with my friend tomorrow, because my friend has not said anything about going to the city for his birthday ever since last Friday, so I was like, not gonna sorry, I've been sneezing like all day, and I like finally cleaned this room, so my desk is like the cleanest that it's been in a while, so I should dust soon, but yeah, at least my room is clean. But yeah, I think she did a really great job on my hair. But they're like running a sale for like a week where they have like the Velveteens like half price. Like some of them are like $8, but then like the newer ones are like $12, which is actually really good. I would rather pay 12 than 20. But I was waiting for them to release like another 20% off code, but I think it would be basically the same amount if I waited for a 20% off code. Like, let's just add it really quick. It's like 38 plus 20 plus 20 times 20% is 78 minus 15. It's actually less if I buy it now. So I'm going to buy it now. Yeah, I'm going to buy it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So yeah, so I think she did a really great job. I really like it. My hair feels so much lighter now, so I just went for really natural makeup because he ate dinner here and then we watched Logan. I've been wanting to see it for a while, but I'm actually really glad that I didn't pay for it in theaters because I didn't love it. I thought it was too bloody for me. I mean, I like action movies. I'm not like that typical girly girl that just like loves to watch chick flicks all the time. Like you guys know, I love watching classic movies and I love watching comedies and I love watching dramas and thrillers. But this was obviously like just action, but it was very bloody. But it wasn't like that good. Like I just think it was a little bit boring, but it was, enjoyable, and I love Hugh Jackman. So I think my makeup turned out really good today. I really like how my eyeshadow turned out today. I feel like I've been blending my eyeshadow better lately. So anyway, I concealed with I didn't wear any foundation today. I just concealed with the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the color Fair. And then I set my face with the MAC Real Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium. Then I primed my eyes with the same concealer, and then I just went over that with the Laura Mercier Secret Blending Powder on the top and bottom. And then I just went in with the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette today because I haven't whipped this out in quite a while, so I wanted to use it today just to do a really natural look. And I used just the typical shades I usually use in this palette. First, I went in with a combination of Nudie and Commando in the crease. And then I just used Tempted to darken up the crease more. Then I just went in with Pregame on the lid. And then for the brow bone, I just used Blow. So I just only used like 5 shadows. So since I wasn't really putting anything on the outer corners, these are usually the 2 I go for. But I really like this palette. So, but this shade I had to reapply again because it's not very good at staying on the lid. That's the only problem I have with this palette, but it doesn't really transfer because it's not like glitter based. It just kind of fades away, which is a little bit weird. But you know, the crease shade stayed really nicely, so I wasn't really that concerned about it. So yeah, and then I just went in with the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on the top because I've just been noticing my L'Oreal one is like transferring too much when I put it on. So it's like a pain in the ass. And then I just concealed under my eyes with the same concealer and set that. And then I just lined my waterline with the ColourPop gel liner in the shade Honeydew. And then I highlighted my inner corners with Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy Moondust eyeshadow. And then I just went in with the Magazine Blanket Black Lash on the bottom lashes. Then I bronzed up the skin with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, the blush palette. And I used Lo-Fi and Angel, and I mixed those 2 together. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. There's like some hair in my face. And then I set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water, and then I just brushed through my brows with a spoolie and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer, and then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Strip Down, and then I filled them in with the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in the shade Naked 2. I've been using my Urban Decay lipsticks a lot this week. I think I'm just going to go through one brand and just use that brand every week and just like switch it up every week. Like next week I probably will do MAC, and then the week after I'll do like Bite Beauty or something. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I am obsessed with my hair now. I think it looks so good. And it's just so much cheaper to get it cut at Ulta. It was only 35 bucks. The place that I go to is like $80, and I just refuse to pay that because I just think it's way too expensive. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, bye. Tomorrow, like I said, I don't think I have any plans. Friday, I'm going to see my boyfriend, and Saturday, I might not hang out with him because I might want to tell him that we need to get our stuff together for the trip, and we're going to spend Sunday and Monday together for the wedding, so we really don't have to hang out on Saturday, but we'll see what we do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye! Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my super minimal makeup look for today because I just went to the gym, and I went to, I'm so exhausted though from the gym, oh my god, like, when you don't go for a week and a half, it really kicks you in the ass when you actually go. So I just went to the gym, and then I went to the mall to get my serum and to get to exchange the Smashbox concealer because I really didn't like it. So I tried it out a few times, and I just thought it was like very drying and it just creased a lot. So I returned it, and I got the Josie Maran Argan Oil $15 one, like this size one, and I got another Sephora soap. So I don't have to worry about paying for that for a while, and it was only like $8 for the difference. So yeah, so I actually put on a tiny bit of primer on my nose because it was a little bit dry, so I just went in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the Nourishing Primer, so I just used that. And then I just concealed with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Fair. And then I just set my face and my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Blending Powder on the top and bottom, and the MAC Skin Finish Natural in the shade Medium on my face. And then I just went in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara on the top lashes, and then I just brushed through my brows with a spoolie and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I bronzed up the skin with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and then I went in with the NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat on my cheeks, and then I just highlighted with the Laura Geller Baked Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the Makeup Forever Lip Pencil in the shade 1C. And then I filled them in with the MAC matte lipstick in the shade Kinda Sexy. I feel like I want to put on a little bit more, even though I'm taking it off like right now. It's just so beautiful, this shade. Like, every time I wear it, it's literally, like, so gorgeous. I love it. Like, I always forget how much I love this one, and this is how much I've used of it. So I've used a lot of it, so I love that one. But I am just going to go, and my mom is making an early dinner, so I'm going to eat dinner soon. It's only 4:30, but by the time we eat, it's going to be like 5:30. My brother's going somewhere, so, and then I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night. I'm so excited to just chill because I'm going to see my boyfriend tomorrow. We're probably going to go and find a suit for him for the wedding on Sunday. So it's not going to be that eventful of a week today and Saturday because I'm probably going to say to him that I want to just focus on making sure I have everything for the wedding on Saturday to go to the wedding on Sunday because we have to leave at 11 in the morning. So I have no time to pack on Sunday. I have to pack everything on Saturday. So I mean, it's really not packing too much, but it's going to be a long-ass day, so I'm just going to tell him I would much rather just stay home and relax rather than, like, having to go out. So, and we're going to be chilling in a hotel for Sunday night, so I'm really excited. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go. Bye! And then I'm just going to watch some shows. I'm almost done with Kimmy Schmidt. I'm on episode 11 right now, but I'm almost at the end of it, and then I just have 2 more episodes, so I'm going to try and watch and finish that today. And then I'm going to try and also finish season 5 of Everybody Loves Raymond, because I only have 5 episodes left. And then I only have 4 seasons left after that, so that's still like almost 100 episodes, but I'm hoping to finish it within the next few weeks. I usually get through like a season or 2 within like a week or 2, so yeah, so that's it. Bye! Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for today. I wouldn't have put on this much makeup today if I knew earlier if my boyfriend just wanted to stay in, but whatever, I still did something neutral, so I don't really care. So I just wore this green jacket from J. Crew and a black t-shirt and then just this cute necklace and then just jeans and flats. So I primed my face with the Urban Decay Prep Prime Spray and the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And then I went in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in the color Fair, or whatever it's called, Porcelain. And then I concealed with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW15. And then I set my face with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. Then I primed my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Base, and then went over that with the same It Cosmetic Powder. And then I went in with the Stila Eyeswear The Window Soul Palette. Again, I did use Firefly as my transition shade, and then I used this because I felt like it was a waste when I used it last time, but now I'm not really going out again. I'm just going to his house, but whatever. I'm wearing a different glitter today, so I wanted to pair it with this palette again. So I used, actually, I used Wake Up Call in the crease from ColourPop, and then the rest of it was this. So I just used Individual in the crease to darken it up, and then I used Being on the outer corners. And then for the lid, I went in with the Stila Glitter and Glow Magnificent Metal Eyeshadow in the shade Bronzed Belle, because this is the only one I haven't worn yet. I was going to save it to wear to the wedding, but maybe I should have, because I was going to save Smoldering Satin for the wedding, but whatever, I don't care. And then I went in with Light on the brow bone. So, and then I just highlighted the inner corners with Kitten and Kitten and Vitality. And then for the lower lash line, I just smudged Individual again on the lower lash line because I didn't feel like telling you guys over again what I used from the palette. And then I just went in with the Stila Stay All Day eyeliner in the shade Black. And then I went in with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara on the top and the MAC Tinted Like Black Lash on the bottom. And that was it for the eyes. And then just concealed under my eyes with the MAC Concealer, and then set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I bronzed up the skin with the NARS Laguna Bronzer. And then I went in with the MAC blush in the shade Sunbask on my cheeks, which I feel like there's like a patch missing there, but whatever. And then I went in with the Anastasia Aurora palette again, and I used the shades Eclipse and Lyra. Because again, I couldn't really use them last time I used them, so I used them today. So pretty. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I started everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. And then for my brows, I brushed them through with a spoolie and went in with the Anastasia Brow Definer in Caramel, and then set that with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer, and then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Subculture. And then I filled them in with the MAC Matte Lipstick in the shade Taupe, which I never use. And it's so beautiful. I don't know why I don't use this lipstick more often, but I gotta go, so bye! Okay, so hi, so I just wanted to tell you about my extremely simple makeup look for today. I was originally supposed to go to eat lunch with Cassie today, then I ended up going shopping with my mom because Cassie ended up canceling on me. So I just wore my no makeup look today. It was kind of pointless for me to wear like more makeup yesterday because my boyfriend just wanted to stay in and we were just going to watch a movie together. So we ended up watching Kubo and the Two Strings last night. It was actually really good. And then I went home after that. We just got food from Wendy's and went back to his house. And then he's going to be coming in the car with me tomorrow. So it's not really a big deal if I didn't do anything today because I'm like packing my stuff for our trip tomorrow because we're going to Philly. So, for my cousin's wedding, like I've said like all week. So I just wore my no makeup look today. So I just concealed with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair, and then I set my face with the MAC Miley's Confidential Natural in the shade Medium. And then I just went in with the same concealer on the top and bottom, and then set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Then I just went in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara on the top and bottom, and then I just highlighted the inner corners with Nylon. Then I bronzed up the skin with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and then I went in again with my NARS blush in the shade Madly. I've just been obsessed with it, so I've just been wearing it a lot. If it looks a little bit bad, I'm sorry, but I'm taking it off now anyway. And then I just highlighted with the Tarte's Reinforced of the Sea Volume 2 palette. Skin Twinkle palette with the first two shades. I believe they're called Spotlight and Daylight. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. Then I set everything with the Smashbox Primer Water. Then I brushed through my brows with a spoolie and set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm really tired because I was up like really early today. And I stayed up and watched like a couple of episodes of Everybody Loves Raymond. So now I'm like exhausted because we spent like 3 hours shopping and then we ordered food and we all like scarfed down our food. So, and then I primed my lips with the NYX Lip Primer, and then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Strip Down. And then I filled them in with the MAC Cosmetics Amplified lipstick in the shade Blankety. I probably won't be able to record my makeup look tomorrow. In the car, I'm not going to be wearing makeup because I'm going to be applying makeup, you know, for the wedding later in the day. So I'm not going to wear makeup in the car because that would be pointless. I would have to take it off again, so that's really stupid. I might just wear just a tiny bit of mascara and some lipstick, but I might not even wear mascara because it's a pain in the ass to wipe that off too. So yeah, so I'm probably not going to wear makeup, but I probably will just take a bunch of pictures and then just like do that in a voiceover, or just write it in the description box below. But or I'll just say it the next day and just like take a picture of it because I'm not going to have time to record one because I'm not going to have a computer with me. I'll have my phone. Maybe I'll do it in the bathroom or something. But yeah, that's it. So I gotta go. Bye.
Are you taking a shower or anything?
Okay, so hi. So I just wanted to tell you about my makeup look for yesterday and also for today because yesterday I wasn't able to record a clip of my makeup look because I was in Philly yesterday for my cousin's wedding. So I did take a couple of pictures and just record a little video clip of showing you guys what my makeup was. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I actually wore, but I just want to fix my lipstick again. I mean, taking it off in a few minutes anyway, but the corners are just bothering me. So my boyfriend was with me until basically now, and then he just went home, and now I'm just going to be chilling for the rest of the night. I didn't really get any sleep in the room that we were in because my boyfriend snores. So yeah, so anyway, yesterday I wore like a green dress you'll see in the clip when I show you guys. And also I am going to be posting a vlog of me in Philly and also for the rest of the week. I don't think I'm going to vlog past probably tomorrow or Wednesday, depends on how much footage I have. But actually I'm going to be having another pretty eventful week. Today's Monday, so this is like the only day I'm chilling. Tomorrow I'm going out with my friend Becca, and we're going to my friend Craig's birthday, because he invited both of us, and since we have never made one of his birthdays, we're finally going to one of his tomorrow. And then Wednesday, my boyfriend's going to come over, and he's going to watch House of Cards with me and my family, because the premiere comes out tomorrow. And then Thursday, I have another charity event thing to go to with my mom to make up for the crappy one that we went to on like a week ago when I showed you guys that really nice makeup look that was like wasted. And then on Friday, I probably will just hang out with Josh, and then Saturday I have to go out for my best friend's birthday. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna be going. He's probably just gonna come here on Wednesday, and I'm probably just gonna go there on Friday. So anyway, so it was like the first time that we went out of state together that we could like stay in a hotel, so that was really nice. And we stayed in the room overnight. So we stayed at the party. The wedding reception was at 5. So we left my house around 11:20, and we got to the hotel a little bit after 2-ish, like 2:30, and then they said we could check in at 3. So as soon as I checked in, I got ready, and then we went, and then my sister and her boyfriend got there, and she helped me with my hair like right after I was done with my makeup, because I started getting ready a little bit after 3 so I could be done, and then I was like basically set at like 4:30 because I had to still get my shoes and my jewelry on and switch over my bag. So by the time I did all of that, I was like 4:30. And then so for my makeup, I prime my face with the Urban Decay Prep Prime Spray and the Stila One Step Corrector because you guys saw it's like my go-to combo. And then the only foundation I brought with me, I did do a full what's in my travel makeup bag video, so you could also check that out as well because I basically just used all of that stuff on my face because that's what I brought with me last night. So I just went in with the Dior Skin Star Forever foundation in the color Fair Almond, and then I concealed with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the color Fair Neutral. I do feel like it's getting a little bit dried out, so I don't know if I have to replace it soon. I swear I've been spending so much money on makeup lately that it's like I can't even like replace things that I want to replace because there's already skincare I need to replace once I get paid tomorrow, so whatever. And then I set my face with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation in the color 2. And then I primed my eyes with the Smashbox 24-Hour Primer and then went over that with the same Giorgio Armani powder. And then the only palette I brought with me, and then I just brought a couple of glitters with me from Stila. I just brought the Visart Warm Neutral Matte palette with me. Because since it was a special occasion, I really wanted to use this palette because this is like a nice high-end palette for a special occasion. So I wanted to use it. So I went in with a few of the shades. So I went in with these two first for the crease. Then I darkened up the crease more with this shade right here. And then for the outer corners, I like mixed these two together. So that's basically all I used. Oh wait, I used these two for the crease. I darkened up the crease more with this shade. And then I used these two shades on the outer corners. And that's what I used from that. And then I just also used this one on my brow bone. And then for my lid, I used the Stila Glitter and Glow Magnificent Metal liquid eyeshadow in the shade Smoldering Satin because I've just been using those on my lid so I can really get some use out of them. And since, like I said, a lot of special occasions are coming up, I've just been wearing those. And I'm probably going to wear Sunset Cove again tomorrow with like the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette because I'm planning on wearing that freaking bomber jacket finally that I've been like vlogging with. And you'll see that really soon. And then Then I line my eyes with the Stila Sail Day eyeliner in the shade Black. If I'm yawning or like dragging on my words, I really didn't get sleep in the room because, like I said, he snores. and the day before I couldn't sleep either because I had a toothache. So I've literally had like 3 hours of sleep, and you can definitely tell that I look run down as hell. So, and then I went in with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara because that was the only mascara I brought with me besides the MAC Like a Black Lash. So then I just concealed under my eyes with the same Urban Decay concealer, and then I set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Blending Powder. I did bring the Prep and Prime with me, but I just couldn't find it when I was actually getting ready, so I was like, whatever. And then for the lower lash line, I just used this shade, and I just smudged that on the lower lash line, and I think I might have mixed it a little bit with this one, but mostly I just stick with, like, this side of the palette when I'm doing, like, a neutral look. So honestly, like I've said, the more I use this, the more I really love these eyeshadows. I think I love this palette now. I didn't think it was worth it before I started using it, but now I think they're so nice and velvety to work with and soft that it's like I really like them a lot. So I really have been digging this palette. I really have been digging into it more and more over the month, and I've definitely used this like 6 times already. More than that, like 7 or 8 times. So. And then I went in with the MAC Like a Black Lash on the bottom lashes, and then I was supposed to highlight my inner corners with Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I think I forgot to highlight my inner corners last night. Did I really forget to do that? I think I did. I did. Oh well. It's like the one time I forgot to wear an inner corner highlight. I'm like really stupid. I mean, with these glitters, you really don't need it. But yeah, I think I forgot. I kind of forgot. Oh well. Because I was so concentrated on like doing other stuff. Alright, so I didn't highlight my inner corners. It's not the end of the universe. And then I bronzed up the skin with the Marc Jacobs Instant Mark Dreamer filter. And then for the blush and highlight, I just brought the Jaclyn Hill face palette. And I used Amaretto and a little bit of Rosé Spritz mixed in. And then I highlighted with Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. And then I went in with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder all over everything. And then I set my face with the same Urban Decay Prime Spray to see if that would like help my makeup last. And then I brushed in my brows with a spoolie and then filled them in with the Anastasia Brow Definer in Caramel and then set that with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Poison. And then I filled them in with the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fiery. I decided to go with a liquid lipstick so I didn't have to worry about it. But of course, like during the wedding was like when my tooth was hurting me the most. So I like bounced after like right after the ceremony ended. And I like bolted to my room to fix it. Oh, it's like driving me nuts. And I felt so bad, but at the same time it's like the pain was like unbearable, so I had to go brush it a little bit. And then after that, I was good for like the rest of the night. And then it didn't start hurting again until like after me and my boyfriend were back in our room. So yeah, but I just decided to use the liquid lipstick because I didn't want to worry about just a regular lipstick. So I did bring a couple of MAC lipsticks with me though. I brought Diva and I brought this one, and that's the one I'm wearing today. So then for today, I just put on just a little bit of makeup because we were having a breakfast with like most of the guests from the wedding, but I wasn't feeling good this morning, so I didn't really stay downstairs all that long, but I just thought I should look a little bit human. I was honestly not going to put on any makeup. I was just going to put on like some mascara, maybe some lipstick, and that was it. But I looked so tired that I was like, yeah, I need a little bit of concealer at least. So I just went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Fair. And then I set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder on the top and bottom. And then I just set my face with the same powder, which was the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation in the color 2, because that's all the stuff that I brought with to travel with me. So obviously I'm going to use it again. And then I just went in with just Amaretto this time from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I just went in with Champagne Pop for the highlight. And then I went over everything with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. And then I brushed through my brows with a spoolie and then set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for my lips, I primed them with the NYX Lip Primer. Then I lined them with the MAC Lip Pencil in the shade Subculture, and then I filled them in with the MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk. I've just been like working through my MAC lipsticks a lot, and I freaking love this one. It's just so lightweight and comfortable and moisturizing to wear. So, yeah, but I literally stayed at the luncheon or the brunch for like 20 minutes. I went back upstairs with Josh, and then he like laid down because he wasn't feeling that great either. Even though he got a ton of sleep and even though he kept me awake, he like didn't want to go back downstairs, and I was like, that's totally fine. I was like, you can chill if you want. So I went back downstairs just a little bit to talk to my sister a little bit more and my aunt. And I stayed down there for like another 10 minutes, and then I was like, I need to go lay down again. So I did get sick again though. So I'm gonna go because like talking like so much is making me a little bit nauseous. So I will talk to you guys later. I did vlog in Philadelphia though. I didn't really vlog today though. But I will explain that on the vlog. So bye.